Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Welcome back to the channel Agriculture Makes Strong. Today let us discuss about the cultivation practices of chili, how the chili has been practiced and what are the managements of the chili and diseases. Let us know about the chili in this video. Let us see the introduction of the chili. Chili is an important commercial and export-oriented crop in India. Coming to the chili, it belongs to the family Solanaceae and the genus of capsicum. And chili also termed as chili pepper in many parts of the world. Coming to the commercial crop. Chili is a commercial crop and it is the most valuable crops of the India. The crop is grown largely for its fruits all over the India. The chili is mainly used in the cooking purposes. It is used in India as a principal ingredient of various curries and chutneys. Chilies can also grow successfully in a hydroponic system where the water only used for the growth of the crop of a chili. Now let us discuss about the botanical name and the structure of the chili. The botanical names will be like Capsicum annum, Capsicum frutescens L, and Capsicum annum. You can see the fruits are long and small. The pungency of the capsicum, the chili, will be high in the Capsicum annum. And if we observe the Capsicum frutescens, the large and inflated variety with the very little pungency is observed in the Capsicum frutescens. Coming to the family, it belongs to the Solanaceae family as we discussed earlier. Let us discuss about the climate and soil requirement of the crop chili. The climate should be tropical and subtropical region and it should have the temperature of 200 to 250 degrees Celsius, and the warm and humid climate is also suitable for the chili growing culture, and chili requires a warm and humid climate for its best growth and dry weather during the maturation of the fruits. As the rain-fed crop, it should have the precipitation of annual to 25 to 30 inches. Coming to the soil of the chili, the suitable condition of the soil should be like grown in all types of a soft but sandy loamy clay loam and loam soil, and acidic soils are not suitable for the chili cultivation, and the land should be prepared by giving 2 to 3 plowings and clod crushing after each plowing should be done, and the compost of at 150 to 200 quintals should be spread and mixed well in the soil for at least 15 to 20 days before sowing for the better condition of the growth of the chili crop. Now let us discuss about the seed treatment which is required for the chili. The seed treatment should be like trichoderma and pseudomonas at the rate of 10 grams per kg, and the seed should not be treated with any chemical, and these are the treatments. Coming to the nursery raising chili, the fresh chili seeds are sown in well prepared nursery beds, although in it can be sown by broadcast method in the main field. Transplanting method is also preferred for the better quality, and the seed germination time is about 5 to 7 days, and 40 to 45 days old seedlings should be transplanted from the actual field, and 40 to 45 days will be the actual seedling rate of the chili and suitable for the planting. Here you can observe the nursery raised chili plants and how they are grown, and the culture of the nursery raised chili plants can be observed in this picture. Here you can see the sowing time and the seed rate, and you can observe the layout and the spacing. The main important thing we should maintain for a crop is sowing time and the seed rate. How it is maintained for a crop, you should notify and you should improve the crop based on that. And the sowing time will be for Kharif, it is sown in May to June, and for summer crop it is sown in the month of January. And the seed rate will be maintained like half kg seed is required for 1 hectare area, and the layout and spacing will be like ridges and the furrow type of layout is used, and the seedlings are raised on the raised bed, and the spacing will be 40 into 45 centimeters for rain fed, and for irrigated crop 60 into 60 centimeters. The manures and fertilizers. This is the most important for the fertilizer for the fertility of the crop, and you should maintain like 9 to 10 tons per hectare of the FIM, and compost is applied at the time of field preparation. In the chili for the rain-fed crop, we should have 50 kg of nitrogen and 25 kg of phosphorus should be applied. Half dose of nitrogen and full dose of phosphorus applied at the time of transplanting. And you can observe the irrigated crop should have 100 kg of nitrogen, 50 kg of phosphorus and 50 kg of potassium should be applied per hectare, and fertilizers are applied in 4 equal doses. And this is the main important thing for the crop to maintain the fertility, and for the nutritional purposes the manures and fertilizers are very important to the crop of any crop. Let us see the insect pests like chili thrips, pod borers, and aphids. You can observe the diseases like damping of bacterial leaf spot, anthracnose, and chili curl, leaf curl. These are the main important pests and diseases of the chili crop, and you should maintain and prevent from these diseases and the pest for the better growth of the quality of the crop. Let us notice what are the improved varieties of the crop chili and Kankan Krithi. It yields like 12 to 14 tons per hectare of the green chili, and Agni Rekha, you have like Musa Havadi and Fule Jyoti. It is released in 1995 for Kharif season, and Sai, it retains the color in storage for 6 to 7 months. These are the some of the improved varieties of the chili crop. The most important stage is irrigation stage, and some of the points which should be followed for the irrigation like grown both as rain-fed and irrigated crop condition, and the first irrigation is given after the transplanting, and subsequent irrigations are given at 5 to 7 days, and every 10 to 15 days should irrigation should be done. And the maintenance of the uniform soil moisture is essential to prevent the blossom and the fruit drops, and flower bud abscission was increased under short day, where the day length of the short day will be 12 hours and high temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. This is the critical stage for the crop chili. Irrigation should be maintained in regular intervals. Now let us discuss about the intercultural operations. Some of the intercultural operations like hoeing should be done, and mulching at the early stages of the growth, and application of some of the weedicides for controlling the weeds, and lasso at the rate of 1.5 liters should be applied. And about the harvesting and the yield. What is the harvesting? And the chilies which are used for the vegetable purposes are generally harvested while they are still green but full grown. And a chili is perishable in nature. It requires more attention during the harvest and should be done at the right stage of the maturity. If not, the harvesting of the crop will lead to the loss of the farmer and ultimately leads to the great loss. The post harvesting task, it should be done like in three phases. The first is drying, grading, packing and storage. Here you can observe the green chili and the fully ripe chili. The green chili will be like this as seen in the picture, and fully ripe one will be with the red color in the chili. Let us see the yield of the crop. The yield varies according to the system of the cultivation, and the yield of the dry chilies of rain-fed crop is about 200 to 400 kg, and irrigated crop with the portion of dry to fresh shaped chilies varies from 25 to 40%.